There's a lot of discussion about Tucker. He got up and he talked about some hummus eaters who were gathered together, and they were talking about how do we stop this man of truth from speaking.
And it actually reminds me of my favorite story ever. So it's about 2,000 years ago in Jerusalem, and Jesus shows up and he starts talking about the people in power, and he starts doing the worst thing that you can do, which is telling the truth about people, and they hate it, and they just go bonkers. They hate it, and they become obsessed with making him stop. This guy's got to stop talking. We've got to shut this guy up. And I can just sort of picture the scene in a lamplit room with a bunch of guys sitting around eating hummus, thinking about what do we do about this guy telling the truth about us? We must make him stop talking. And there's always one guy with the bright idea, and I can just hear him say, I've got an idea, why don't we just kill him? That'll shut him up. That'll fix the problem.
And then he did his crazy maniacal laugh that creeps me out because it reminds me of Kamala. Everybody was saying that it was his way of trying to blame the Jews for killing Jesus. And now there's like a huge debate that is taking place online over whether or not that's actually true and whether he was just speaking a truth and whether it was actually a dog whistle and how you have to take all of his stuff. Let's not blame Israel for this somehow. I love that eating hummus is now a euphemism for Zionism. I'm like, I love hummus. People are like, Zionist!
To be clear, I sometimes reference the geopolitical complexities of the topic, which is not the same as going to an anti-Semitic place.
This is how much of a foodie I am. My first thought was, I didn't know they ate hummus back then. It's the soup we all emerged from. They don't, by the way. Hummus didn't appear until the 13th century. I had to look that up. I think Tucker just really hates hummus. This is my theory. He probably went to Israel and got food poisoning from it once. He got diarrhea and was in the fetal position in a bathtub in Jerusalem. And he was like, this is the devil's food. I don't know, Tucker. Do they hummus in Qatar? It wasn't like an Arab thing too. I feel like it wasn't just
right.
Like, it's not just like
it's a very Muslim food, isn't it?
Yeah, this is food from that whole region of chickpea loving people.
That sounds so racist.
I thought it sounded quite innocent.
Chickpea loving people.
I do like how Tucker's trying to make this Arab thing Jew-coded. Now hummus sales are going to plummet among the Free Palestine crowd. The great hummus rebrand is coming. We don't sell hummus. We sell chickpea pudding. Are we in some weird World War II time loop? How did we get here? It does feel like very ominous. I do not, because they did the autism announcement while we were getting ready to record, and it feels like religion's on the rise, anti-science also on the rise, and I don't know, Dark Ages coming back, making a comeback? Sweet.
Okay, so the scariest environment imaginable. Thanks. That's all you gotta say. Scariest environment imaginable.